أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فإذا قضيتم مناسككم فاذكروا الله كذكركم آباءكم أو أشد ذكرا فمن الناس من يقول ربنا آتنا في الدنيا وما له في الآخرة من خلاق. Dear friends, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I recited Surah Baqarah Ayat number 200. In this ayat, we can divide this into three parts. In the first part, Allah said, فَإِذَا قَضَيْتُم مَنَاسِكَكُمْ. فَإِذَا, and when قَضَيْتُم, you complete manasikakum, the acts of worship, your acts of worship. It means the worship acts like Hajj. Like when you have completed all the rules, regulations, and all the acts of worship of Hajj, when you have completed. So after the completion of that, so this is about the completion of all acts of Hajj. This is first part. Then the second, what Allah wants after that. Allah said, Fazkurullah. Then you remember, Fazkurullah, then you remember Allah. Kazikrikum, as you remember, Aba'akum, your forefathers. And you remember Allah as you remember your forefathers. Aw ashadda zikra, or you have to remember Allah. Ashadda mean more than that, more than your forefathers, or more or greater than your forefathers. You have to remember Allah. So this is the second. Next, Allah said that فَمِنَ nasi, and from the people, man yakulu, who says, Rabbana, O my Lord, O our Lord, Atina, grant us, give us, fid dunya, in this world. So the person only say, just give me in this world. What you want to give me, just provide it here in this world. Allah said, Wama lahu, and there is no for him, fil akhirati, in the last day, or in hereafter, min khalaq, any share. So there is no any share for that person at the day of akhirah, at, at the last day. So the person will not get anything at the day of judgment. So it means this person wants only everything in this world. So you can see in this ayat, Allah tells us about, because this ayat is, first part is about Hajj also, and you can see, and also the last part is about the person who wants only everything for this world and request Allah, just whatever you want to give me, just give everything for this world only. This way Allah said the person has no any share at the day of judgment. So is it because Allah made the group of the people who, even who goes to perform Hajj? So there are two groups. One group of the people, they only wants the worldly things, and the other group of the people who wants this worldly things and the things of hereafter. So who wants dunya and akhirah. So that is the two people like that. The second group of people we will learn in the next ayat, but in this ayat we will learn only the people who just want only the things of this world. So this way we can continue to start this ayat from the first part. The first part is فَإِذَا قَضَيْتُم مَنَاسِكَكُمْ. فَإِذَا, so then when you complete manasikakum, the acts of worship of this Hajj. So when you have completed your Hajj, you performed all of your compulsory compulsory acts, essential acts, and all of the Sunnah of Hajj. So you have completed all the acts of the Hajj. So this way, so then Allah said, when you complete. Now we can see what we do when we start to complete Hajj. So at the day of Hajj, Hajj start actually from the 8th of Zulhajj. From the 8th of Zulhajj, the people who went to perform Hajj and they have Ihram and they start like their journey after Tawaf and from Masjidul Haram in Makkah, Allah's house. So when they are just to go around the Allah's house, that is called Tawaf, like 7 times. Then they can also have Sa'i. Sa'i mean to move in between the Safa and Marwa. And then also after that, before the Salatul Zuhr, they have to the people from that Masjidul Haram at the 8th Zulhajj, they will move towards Mina. So they start to move towards the Mina. So in ninth, they will stay the night in Mina, and and the ninth after Salatul Fajr, when sun before they have to pray Fajr Salat and in Mina, and then after that when the sunshine start, they have to move from there and to Arfa. So they go into Arfa to spend the whole day there. So whole day after sunset, so they will stay there and they have to listen to khutbah of the imam, which are which are given by imam there. And in Arfa they are to stay there and they have to pray Salatul Zuhr and Asr together and with imam, and both salat together with one azan and two takbir. So, mostly people they are from the different areas of the world. So this way they are not to pray four rakat, 4 rakat of Zohr, 4 rakat of Asr, but they have to pray only 2 rakat because they are passenger, they are the travelers from long time distance. So this way they have to pray 2 rakat of Salatul Zohr and 2 rakat of Salatul Asr. So separate and Jamaat and the congregation, that will be done with one azan, and every salah will start with takbir. So takbir for Salatul uh, Zuhr and then Salatul Asr, but both will be read together. So this will be done in Arfa. After that, there is no nafal salah, nothing at all, but they have to do zikr of Allah and listen the khutbah of imam and stay in Arfa and do also request dua and so many things and zikr of Allah as much as a person can do there, and stay up to the sunset. When sun setting done, after sunset, they are not to pray Salatul Maghrib there, but they will start journey towards Muzdalfa. And Muzdalfa, the people of Hajj, they have to pray Salatul Maghrib and Salatul Isha together, and then they have to spend the night in Muzdalfa. And so this night is and the next day is the 10th of Zulhajj. So in the 10th of Zulhajj, so what they will do, so the people who went for Hajj, they have to start their journey after Salatul Fajr when the uh, about you can say 10 o'clock or something like this. They have to start their journey and to go to the first biggest pillar of shaitan, and they have to pelt it 7 times, and after that they have to present sacrifice, slaughter the animal, and then hair cutting, and they have to open the ihram, and that is done on the 10th of Zulhajj, and then they will start moving towards Masjidul Haram, and where they will perform the Tawaf Ziyarah. And after Tawaf Ziyarah, and they maybe some people they will do Sa'i there also, and then they will come back to Mina again, and they will stay Mina, and the next day when they get up after Salah, then after sleeping, then they have to perform Salatul Fajr, and after that at Ziwal time they will uh, uh, go to hit the every pillar, because 3 pillars there, they have to hit everyone with 7 pebbles. So so every pillar will be pelted by 7 pebbles, so they have to go and to hit them also. So that will be done. So on the this will be done also on the 11th of Zulhaj and also 12th of Zulhaj. And when 12th of Zulhaj, after pelting the pebbles to the pillars, they have to move from there to the Masjidul Haram, where they have to perform Tawaf Wida. It means the Tawaf Wida mean the last farewell Tawaf, and then Hajj is complete. Alhamdulillah is so this was about the Hajj and Manasik Hajj. So this way Allah said, فَإِذَا قَدَيْتُمْ مَنَاسِكَكُمْ. So this was the first thing what Allah told here. فَإِذَا قَدَيْتُمْ, and when you have completed manasikakum, all manasiki hajj, when you have completed all manasiki hajj mean all acts of the hajj, when you have performed all types of worship of this hajj, when it has been done, after that the next thing come, the next point, before going to the next part of this ayat. So we need to know what is the situation. You can see uh, when the Hajj was completed, it was the tradition in Arab area. The people of the Arab, they were just to get together, and they were to uh, uh, tell uh, the achievements of their forefathers, what they have done in the wars, and some other things what they have done. So they were to express that one loudly and with a proud way to the people. So in the gathering also, they were just to make the gathering, and they have to remember their forefathers, and with their achievements what they have done in the war or in other way. So they were just to discuss this and describe that, explain that, and elaborate that in a different way, so that in the form of poetry, in the form of prose. So they were just to say that was that they have to spend it up to 3 days, like the 10th, 11th, and 12th. So they were just to spend that time in the remembrance of their forefathers. So this way Allah said, now we are going to read the next part of the ayat. What Allah said, Fazkurullah. So you have to remember Allah. Kazikrikum, as you remember Aba'akum, your forefathers. So because I told you that these people, they were having the tradition to remember their forefathers. Allah said, as you remember your forefathers, you have to remember Allah. You leave them. You have to remember Allah. Aw ashadda zikra. Aw mean or, ashadda mean too much. Zikra mean zikr. So you have to remember Allah more than that, greater than those your forefathers. So you have to remember Allah more and more than that. So this way Allah said, so when you have completed your Hajj, after that you have to start remember Allah only, not to remember your forefathers, and you waste your time to tell about them. And sometimes people, they were just to tell something and mixing with that lying and some more things to show the bravery and to show the proudness of their forefathers also. So that was Allah said, you are not to do that one. because this makes a sinful act. So you have to leave that one. Remember Allah, and that is the need for you. And remember Allah, and as you are remembering your own forefathers, so you have to remember Allah more than that. Aw ashadda zikra. So you have to remember Allah more than that. So that is the, it means people, they are not to remember only there, but when they come back in home also, they should not remember, they should not leave the remembrance of Allah. They must remember Allah as much as they can. So this was the point Allah told here. Next, Allah is telling us, because in people who go to perform Hajj, so there are also two types. One are the people who are just for this world. So their life is only this world. They like only this world. They have no any concern with the world hereafter. And some people who are just for this world and the world hereafter. So we are learning in this ayat just the people, first group of the people who are just in relation with this world only, who wants only this world and the things which are relating to this world, they wants only all those types of things. So as Allah said, فَمِنَ النَّاسِ, and from the people, مَنْ يَقُولُ, who says, رَبَّنَا, O our Lord, آتِنَا, grant us فِي الدُّنْيَا, in this world, and grant us in this world, whatever you want to give us, just give everything in this world. وَمَا لَهُ فِي الْآخِرَةِ مِنْ خَلَاقٍ, Allah said, in Akhirah they have no any share. So they will get everything here, they will not get any share at the day of judgment. So what they want, that will be given to them here. So these are the people who wants, these are the first group of the people who are the people of the world. And you can see also the mushrikeen, even Christian Jews and some other people like Hindus and some others. Mostly you have seen people, they have left their own religion, even mostly they are just for this world. And the only slogan for them is just enjoy your life. They like just only, the slogan is enjoy your life, bus this life, because they have not to do anything for the life hereafter. So that is the main thing. So they are just to work only for this life, just enjoy, and that is. So this way, that is the point which Allah tells us here. And this is also penetrating tradition of, this tradition is penetrating in Islam. This way Allah said, from the Muslims, some Muslims are those people also, even they perform Hajj, but they are also, they want only the things of this world. They have no concern for the things hereafter. So they just only wants only the things of this world. So these are the people problem for us. You can see the situation for those people even when you are sitting in your house. You can see when there is the, and the when you are looking watching the TV, and watching TV when the program start, for example, in the program, then reciting of Quran comes. When the reciting of Quran comes, the people they make it off, and when the movie and some other things comes, that is okay. So this is the situation what the Muslims they are doing. So these people who are only for this world, they don't like to listen Holy Quran, to listen Islamic things, to listen about the deen. Even they hate it. Even when they are just to look the Muslim people who are good people, they just only respect just for tradition, but inside heart they are not, they don't want to see them also. This is the other thing, because they have love only the worldly things, the things which are not basic needs, but the things which are luxuries, they like that one also. And even the things for this world, the luxury things, and the things which are just for decoration, they like that one. So they want only this. And this way, these people they are full of pretense, and they are full of jealousy, and also hypocrisy and hatred. So these type of special qualities you will find in these people also. And they're backbiting, and also complaint, and just making the false statement, and to denying, and to cheating others, and different type of things you will find, even stealing and earning haram things, and even bribery, even you can see injustice. So these type of qualities you will find in these people also, because they are just greedy of this world. So they only want this world. They want, because they request Allah, okay, if you want to give us something, just give everything in this world. They want only this world also, because the main achievement is just this world, nothing more. They have no simplicity. They want to make this life like fashionable, as proud as they have. Even look at the women and men. They don't want the simplicity. They just want fashionable life, luxury life, and decorating, makeup, different things. So too much problem. Even they are not ignore their own deen. So they are just to follow the others, like outside Islam. They have to follow the things also. But even some people from them, they are doing some sinful things, just understanding they are doing good job, and they think that these are the good things, because these are the part and parcel of our society. Even in Islam, they are haram, but they understand these are part and parcel of our society. We can't live with them. Without them, we can't live. So we are just to live with them. We are not to leave them also. So these are the people of this world. So this is the thing actually. And even if there is government or something, they want to, if they join the government in order to rob the money from the government also. So government money is not money for the one person, but that is the money for the whole population of that country. But those people who are just to become the ministers or some rulers, there are some people, they are just to steal that one. So what is happening? These are the people just only for this world. So like this type of things only you can see. There is, if you look the house of those people, you can find Holy Quran and Sirah books also, but those are just to show only, but they are not to get the lesson from them. Even if you look these people, they, if you can see, if they have some book, even you have to pass the test, they have to go through the whole book, one line by other line, and then they will know each every word, understanding the whole book. After that they are ready to test, even students, even the parents, even some other people. But the Holy Quran is the book that is the test of that will be done at the day of judgment. But they are not to look that one. So these are the people of the world. So these are the people of the world. The Holy Prophet ﷺ said that when a Muslim is feeling pain, it is like a, because all the Muslims, they are like a body. One organ of the body if feeling pain, the whole body feels it. So if one Muslim in trouble throughout the world, so other Muslim must feel the pain of that person, and just come forward to relief for that person. But how is possible? You can see throughout the world Muslim position in different countries what happening, and where is the pain of that one? Is there any person feeling that? So these are the people, the people of the world, which Allah is telling us in this, because the rights towards the humanity, those people, these people who are just for this world, they are to fulfill the rights to the other human beings just for their own benefits. And then if just rights towards Allah, they are just doing just for their own benefits. They have to pray salah, and just to show the people that we are very pious people also, we are good people. But actually inside is nothing. That is because they are only fond of this world only. They like that one. So these are the people, they are just to follow the traditions of kuffar, traditions of non-Muslims, and they hate the traditions of Islam. You can see throughout the world, many people you can see. And social media is the favorite thing. Even in one house, people sitting in one house on social media, they have no relationship with other people who are even their brothers, sisters, and parents and children. But they are far away from them, sitting in even same room also on social media. So where is they are? So where is the so much distance they have now? So what is that? So you can see this is this Islam. So look the position of what is happening. These are the people, they have no fear of Allah in them. They have no frightening heart from Allah. And they have no frightening from the hell, fire. So that is the other thing. So these people are only just to follow the desires of their nafs and what the shaitan wants. They are just to make shaitan happy and to make happy their own nafs, and also to follow the traditions and the requirements of the friends and the society, and they feel that they are doing the good job, and they think that we are doing a very nice work and this spending this life a very good way, but actually they are in loss because they are the people of this world. And for them, like Allah said already about these people, that فَمِنَ النَّاسِ مَن يَقُولُ, and from the people, one person from them is the person who says, Rabbana, O our Lord, Atina, give us, grant us, Fid dunya, only in this world. Whatever you want to give us, just give everything in this world. Allah said, وَمَا لَهُ فِي الْآخِرَةِ مِنْ خَلَاقٍ, and these people, for them there is no any share at the day of judgment. So they have no any share at the day of judgment. Everything what they will get, that will they will get in this world, and no share at the day of judgment. We request Allah to save us from this group of people, and we request that, oh Allah, give us the things in this world and the world hereafter. The people of the group that we will learn in the next ayat, we request Allah to make us in that group in which we will learn, inshallah. So, people who are just to follow the Sharia of Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and just to request that give us everything in this world and the world hereafter. So we request Allah, so make us from that group and to follow the teachings of Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and also show so that we may be in good eyes at the day of judgment before you. Amin.